So if everyone had a great week and is excited for the weekend ahead, we thought we'd provide an important update on the performance of this, a couple of marathon notes that we have been touting over the last several weeks, and as a result of some of the rebalancing we did back in March. So once again, as a reminder, what we did was back in late March when we entered into the market at lower levels and we added these marathon notes to provide maximum upside, we were able to capture 2.75 times upside on the actual market performance itself. So we'll go through the numbers here now. So based on Thursday's close, the iShares 60, which is the Canadian index, the initial price that we purchased it at was $20.01, and obviously the market has increased substantially. It's at $25.10, which is a 25.44% return, so pretty staggering. However, because of that multiplier, you're actually sitting on a net asset value at 69.95%. So even if the return was completely flat for the next 5 years, our clients would mature at a 70% ultimately return on just that minimal result. But if they were to liquidate today, they would actually still receive a 43.17% return, so vastly higher than the 25% return that the underlying market would have provided. And again, no additional fees, no additional risk, because you have full upside, but 1-to-1 on the downside. And like we said, it's an absolute no-brainer. So it brings us to a discussion where we thought that we would share on this channel and flip things on their head and think about why people aren't paying attention to this and why this isn't becoming more commonplace. And I couldn't really answer the question that my associate Stacy said. He's like, why aren't more people interested in executing on this stuff? And it's simply because they just do not know. So what we want to do is we're going to create a video series of all the different things that you are not asking your advisory team or institution about, and the things that you should be addressing. And hopefully that will uncover some of the misfortunes and things that you're missing out on if you're not considering these types of strategies. So a little bit different approach that we're going to take, but hopefully you get some value out of it. We're going to have a series of these come out next week. So stay tuned and give us tons of feedback and ask lots of questions, as that's what our goal is on this channel, is to try and have as much education and valuable information out in the community that we can, so that Canadians can have the best chance at maximizing their wealth.